Hello, and how is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling? Comment below. Today we are going to do a full body workout. Some of these exercises you may have seen in previous videos. I like to keep it simple when it comes to my workouts. I do not do anything crazy. But we all have our own meaning on what crazy is. So today's workout, you will need a chair. You will need resistant bands, preferably the ones with handles. And you will also need an exercise ball. Let's get started. So for the first workout, we are going to do what's called the narrow squats. So the narrow squat, we're not going to step out as wide as you would do with the standard squat, but you're going to bring your legs in a little bit more than your hip. It also depends on how narrow or wide your hips are. But I do want you to be able to lean up against the wall and your weight is still distributed in the heels of your feet. So you're going to go nice and slow, starting with 10 seconds going down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Raise your arms up as you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here and then slowly press up. Feel that burning sensation warming up in your thighs, especially the outside of your thighs and your glutes. And take it on down. Breathing, drawing your core in, take it into your glutes. Holding it here. 3, 2, 1. Take your time as you come up. Using your breath. And take it on down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath and slowly press your heels as you come up. Filling all of your thighs, feeling your inner thighs as you squeeze up. Take it on down. If your arms are tired, go ahead and bring them down or you can continue bringing them up. Hanging on to it. 30 seconds to go, guys. Hang in there. It's going to burn, but it's going to feel so good. Good deep breath. Focusing on the breath. Holding it. Let's hold this one out. Let's hold it out. Focusing on the breath, making sure your shoulders are staying down. We're keeping the strength in our legs. We're keeping the chest lifted up. 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds. Keep holding it. Let's warm up the body. Let's fire it up. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come on up. Stepping back so you don't lose your balance. And let's set this ball down to the side and take it to the chair next for shoulder presses. Okay, with the shoulder presses, what you want to do is use one of the lighter bands, and that's because you're going to go up. You don't want to use a super tight band. You're going to place the band underneath the seat, so underneath the seat of the chair. You're going to sit on down. I personally prefer to have the band in front of my arms. Some people put it in the back. It really just depends on how it feels. For me, I like to have it in the front of my arms. So right in the front instead of it being back here. Okay, so if you want your elbows right out the sides from your shoulders. So your elbows are going to be aligned with your shoulders. And then let's take our time going up. Bring your legs hip width apart so you're sitting comfortably. I'm just going to move the ball. The ball will follow you because it's attracted to heat. So stay over there. Okay, and then slowly take your time as you go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try to connect it up at the top and then slowly take it out and then bring it down so you're squeezing into your lats, so right underneath your armpits. Deep breath, take your time going up. 2, 3, 4. Drop your shoulders, lift the chest, abs in. Connect it up at the top, deep breath. Slowly take it down, controlling it. Deep breath, take your time going up. Go up as high as you can, keep going until it gets stuck. Right when you feel that it gets stuck, take your time and slowly take it down. There's no need to force it up. Go until your muscles are tired. All right, take that one on down. Okay, so next our abs. We're gonna do a full sit-up with oblique twist. With this one, you are welcome to use some weights if you want. For beginners, I don't recommend using weights just yet. And if you're able to place your feet underneath like a piece of furniture, just so that you have something holding you down. I really hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to use weights, but like I said, for beginners, you don't have to. I'm going to scoot myself up because I don't think you guys can see me back there. Okay, so you're going to put your feet underneath the surface or have something holding your feet down if you feel that you need it. Breathing and relaxing your shoulders, so you're getting your body ready for this one. You're going to slowly go for a full sit-up. So you're going to come up and then oblique twist on the way down. I would say about 6 of them. Reset yourself, go for another one. So you're going to roll yourself on up, rolling through the spine, and oblique twist on the way down. Exhale as you do your sit-up. And then try to alternate with how you start. Let's go for 4 more. So that's 2. Starting on your right and alternating with the left. Then you start those twists. Some more. Abs should be feeling pretty fired up. If they're not, feel free to do more. You know, you can always do more or less depending on how your body is feeling that day. Next, we're going to do the chair chest press. So what you want to do is grab your band. You can grab a heavier band since we're not bringing the bands above our heads. We're just pushing it forward. So choose a heavy band, but still place the band underneath the seat of your chair. Then what you want to do is cross the band. So cross it in front of you. Okay. Going to lift up through the chest. Abs are in. And then slowly push it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly bring it back in. And you may have to test out the band. Like that one is just a little teeny tiny bit too heavy for me. I want to be able to get in a few of them, even though we're going slow. That one I could probably do 1 more. Probably not the full range, but okay, let's test this one out and see. That one might feel a little tight. Stand by, guys. This is how it is sometimes. You have to play around and see if you can add more or less to the bands. Uh-oh, that's the one I wanted. All right. Okay, this is probably why I have so many different varieties of these bands. Okay, so shoulders are out and you're pushing it. Kind of act as if you're pushing a wall. You know what? I think I'm going to put this behind and play around with it, guys. Oh, that's why I didn't have it behind the leg. So depending on what chair you're using, that will help when you have it underneath, but behind the leg, so it doesn't go forward when you're pushing it forward. It's actually making it harder for you. Okay, and we're pushing it, focusing on the chest muscles, focusing on your delts. And if you need to, you don't have to cross it. I'm trying to figure out which band I used the other day. And then slowly bringing it back in, lifting it up through the chest. Keep using that breath and going forward. 2, 3, 4, going as far as you can. Push it, push it, push it. Now again, you want to go until your muscles stop. My arms definitely had enough. I did teach some yoga also before, so my arms are pretty toasted. But remember guys, it's not about getting a lot of reps in. It's about going to your maximum, letting those muscles become tired, and then you've done the work. So next, I want us to do a inner thigh squeeze. So go ahead and grab your ball. Now remember, it depends on the size of the ball because this one is pretty bigger than most. But there's other balls that are much bigger than this one. So if you feel that your legs aren't long enough or maybe the ball's too big, you can bring the ball close to the wall so it doesn't, go anywhere when you squeeze it in. But if it feels good like this, all that you're gonna do is hug the ball between your knees and work your inner thighs. Try to squeeze in with your calf muscles too, so you're getting not just your inner thighs, but you're getting a little bit of your quads too, a little bit of the calf muscle, but a little more of the inner thigh. If you just bring it out like this, you're gonna get more to the top of the inner thigh, but this will engage a little bit more of the muscle. So squeeze it in, draw your belly in, so you're working your abs, especially your lower abdominal muscles. And let's hold it here. We're gonna hold it here for about a minute. But I want you to think about how this is feeling because you're gonna hold it for a minute. But if you feel that you can do another minute while still holding it, let's hold it on out. If not, you can take a little bit of a break. You can pause the video, pause it, and then go right back into it for another minute. Alright, so let's see in about 30 seconds. Now, in 10 seconds, if you feel that you can still hold it or not, hold it. If not, let's take a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you still holding it? If not, take a little bit of a breather and then go right back into it for another minute. Taking it to your maximum. You got 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your legs out. And let's go ahead and move the ball. Grab your bands for bicep curls. Okay, so with this one, we're just going to do a standard bicep curl. So you can choose how many bands you need for this particular one. I have the green and the red one, but depending on the brand that you have, that you're using, it really just depends. I'm not sure what this brand is. The other bands that I use the brand is Ignite. This one I'm not sure what it is, but they're all different. So bring your elbows in at your sides, and let's do the wide bicep curl to the standard bicep curl to the hammer curl. So the Y is when you have your arms spread out, elbows are in, and slowly lift up, going up as far as you can, letting your biceps do all the work, and then slowly take it down, bringing your abs in. And you want to go between 8 and 12 seconds. I usually try to stick with 10 seconds, but it really depends on how long your limbs are. It depends on your body type and the mood that you're in. But you don't want to go super fast, obviously. You want to make sure we're being intentional when we're working our muscles. And taking your time is the best. So bring it down with the standard. And remember, we're switching the wrists around. So now we're going to do the hammer curl. So now your nail beds are facing each other. Bring it out again to the Y. And taking it from the Y to the standard bicep curl. Fingers are facing each other for the hammer. Okay, let's go for one more set with the Y. Bring it down to the standard, going as far as you can. Muscles may feel super tired. And let's try it with the hammers. Setting your resistant bands to the side. Now we're going to use the chair for the reverse lunges. So you want the chair to be behind you. For this one, you are welcome to using weights. So I am going to grab some weights, but if you are a beginner, do not use the weights right now. Do not use the weights. Just focus on the technique. And then once you feel comfortable, grab some weights. So usually I like to start with my less dominant leg in the front, so that would be my left leg. Bring your foot, your right foot, or whichever foot you're having first in the back, as far back as you can. You want the top of your foot flat on the chair. You want to step out wide because you want a deep lunge. Okay? And then holding the weight in the opposite hand and slowly take it down. You want both knees to be bent. Chest is lifted, abs are in. And you want the front leg, the knee is right up and down from the ankle. Abs are in strong and slowly take it up. You want to focus on your glutes and your hamstrings. You will feel your quads as well. But when you're pressing up, take your time and press up so that you're focusing on the back of your thigh and your glute. Holding it. I usually like to hold down the third one and then slowly take it up, just so you're building that intensity. Deep breath. Holding it again. Take your time coming up. Going for one more. Holding it. And slowly come up. Bring your foot forward. Try not to place too much pressure on your knees. And then let's switch it to the other side. You're going to bring your other foot back. You can use the wall on this too. If you need to. You can use the wall, you can use another chair. Okay? Position yourself so that your legs are out pretty wide. And then slowly take it down. Holding that third one down. So for two more, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. It is hot. It's warming up. Feeling a little loony. But that means you're having a good workout. Woo! Last one. Burn it out, burn it out. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Okay, next we're going to do the triceps. Trying to see which one I want to use. Last one for today. Alright, so you're going to lift. There you go. Yep, see, yep, I need some more room. Then slowly take it down. Then take your time going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze and hold up at the top. Take your time coming down. Making sure that your shoulders are just dropping down. We're not going up into the ears. Take a deep breath. and take it to the back of your arms as you press up. And once you got to that maximum point, take your time and bring it on